Top 10 manhwa where the MC can steal, absorb, or copy powers. You know that feeling when you watch an overpowered MC just steamroll everyone? Totally satisfying, right? Well, buckle up fam, cause we're counting down the top 10 manhwa where the main character can straight up steal, absorb, or copy other dope powers. We're talking some next level anime cheat codes that will leave you fiending for more. Stay hyped, cause this list is about to blow your mind.
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up.
Number 10. Carnivore Hunter. In this story, the world is in trouble because of scary monsters. Kim Sunwoo is a regular guy who helps people with special powers fight the monsters. But then, he gets a big job to protect one of the last safe cities. Suddenly, a weird voice speaks to him, and he gets an amazing new ability that could help win the war against the monsters. This manhwa doesn't make Kim super powerful right away. He starts off weak, but he gets stronger little by little. If you don't like heroes who are too strong too fast, you'll enjoy watching Kim grow. The story is really good and Kim has a calm personality that makes you want him to win. The drawings are nice too, and they show how dangerous the monster world is. So if you want to read about a hero who can steal cool powers to battle monsters and save the world, Carnivore Hunter is the manhwa for you. Number 9. Talent Swallowing Magician. Elric Mervinger comes from a super cool wizard family, but he can't use magic because of a weird sickness. But then, while trying to find a cure, he accidentally absorbs a demon named Mephisto. Now Elric has this awesome new power of letting him swallow up abilities. With Mephisto by his side, he finally might be able to make his family great again. But who knows, maybe the demon will end up swallowing him instead. The suspense is real. The story so far is really good, kinda like that book-eating magician series that you all love. And even though the title is a little confusing, since Elric can only absorb demon powers right now, the concept is super cool. Our main guy Elric is both smart and kind, but also cunning and tough when he needs to be. You'll be rooting for him for sure. And let me tell you, the artwork is absolute fire, a perfect 10 out of 10. So, there you have it. If you want to see a guy gain crazy magic abilities by absorbing a demon, Talent Swallowing Magician needs to be on your reading list. Number 8. I Get Stronger by Eating. Get ready for I Get Stronger by Eating, a crazy story where a guy named Pet Shop can literally gain new skills by chowing down on creatures. One day, Pet Shop gets transported into a magical world packed with orcs, trolls, and monsters galore. New world, new menu, new abilities to devour. This manhwa starts off super strong, but fair warning, it gets a bit rushed and messy around chapter 60. Some character choices don't make total sense and we miss out on exploring certain storylines. Still though, Pet Shop's ruthless quest to become the biggest badass beast around by eating everything in sight is an epic ride. Just keep in mind though, our main character abandons his humanity to live as a full-on monster. If you're an emotional reader, his savage satisfaction in death and destruction might be too much. But for the hardcore fans of bonkers, power-absorbing action, I Get Stronger by Eating definitely belongs on this manhwa list. Number 7. Leveling Up by Hoarding. Get ready for Leveling Up by Hoarding, where our main dude, Shimo, straight up collects crazy talents and abilities. We're talking about controlling time itself, transforming into a fiery phoenix to scorch everything, or even mastering the art of the sword just by hoarding those 6 skills. In this wild world, soul auras are awakening and ferocious beasts are roaming. But don't worry, Shimo's collecting game is so strong, he'll be leveling up and getting stronger than ever before. With powers like these up for grabs, you already know this manhwa is going to be one mind-blowing collection of epic battles and insane ability theft. Get hyped fam, because Leveling Up by Hoarding is bringing the heat to our list. Number 6. Return of the Shattered Constellation. An all-powerful deity known as the Divine Twilight gets put on trial, but instead of being erased, he's offered a fresh start on Earth by the King of the Underworld himself. Reborn as Lee Chang-soon, this former god has to seal off invaders from beyond while gathering killer skills and gear. Now, some fans might think Chang-soon gets too strong too fast, but come on, he literally killed gods before. Of course, he'd level up quickly with all that experience under his belt. Plus, with his deep knowledge of the gods' weaknesses, you know those power-ups are well earned. The art is slick, with nice colors and details that will have you hooked. And while some backstories could use more depth, if you're craving an epic tale of God's revenge and returner badassery, Return of the Shattered Constellation demands your attention. Number 5. Solo Max Level Newbie. Kang Jinhyo is a legendary gaming streamer who conquered the Tower of Trials game. But just when he's about to quit after years of playing, the tower appears in real life with a twisted challenge. Clear every floor in 90 days or humanity gets wiped. As the only max level pro who knows this game inside and out, Jinhyo decides to use his elite skills to dominate the tower and save the world. It's about to get crazy as this hardcore gamer shows everyone what he's made of. I'm seriously digging how this manhwa makes the game world feel alive with Earth under attack. And Jinhyok's streamer gimmick is a fresh spin. My only gripe is the side characters could use some more fleshing out beyond stereotypes. But still, if you want a unique, action-packed power fantasy with a killer gaming twist, Solo Max Level Newbie needs to be on your list. Number 4. I Became the King by Scavenging. Get ready for the insane story of I Became the King by Scavenging. Our main man, Yi King, thinks he's hit rock bottom after losing all his money gambling. But then he accidentally defeats an impossible demonic beast, leveling him up to unlock his life's one job change to the ultra-rare Scavenger class. Yep, you heard that right. Yi King's special power is basically just picking up trash. But don't sleep on this weird profession, because all his talent trees revolve around turning total garbage into straight-up treasure. With such a unique premise and overpowered scavenging abilities, you already know this manhwa is about to get crazy. Yi King is going from broke loser to loot king, snatching up wild abilities left and right on his way to the top. If you want an off-the-wall power fantasy with a fresh new concept, then I Became the King by Scavenging needs to be on your reading list ASAP. Number 3. Your Talent is Mine. Prepare to get your mind blown by Your Talent is Mine. In this epic, Yi Tian gets an insane ability that lets him straight up copy anyone's skills just by touching them. Armed with this cheat code power, he has to fight through an apocalyptic alien beast invasion just to protect his sister. As Yi Tian explores this crazy new world, the secrets behind the alien dimensions start unraveling, and you already know the action is just getting started. The art in this manhwa is top tier gorgeous with slick fight scenes that will have you hooked. The story itself is solid, but what really sells it is the awesome world building and ruthless, cunning protagonist you can't help but root for. Yi Tian is smart, skilled, and not afraid to get vicious to level up. If you're craving an over-the-top, beautifully drawn dungeon crawler with a unique talent-stealing twist, then Your Talent is Mine needs to be your next read. This one's an absolute must-try for all sorts of manhwa fans. Number 2. I Obtained a Mythic Item. Get ready for the mind-blowing world of I Obtained a Mythic Item. In this crazy reality where tech and magic collide, humanity is getting wrecked by mythical monsters. Their only hope? Awakened heroes with godlike abilities. Enter Jaeyoung, a struggled awakened raider whose life changes forever when he lays claim to an impossibly powerful item that will shake everything up. This regressor-style manhwa starts off pretty generic, but stick with it as the story slowly unfolds with killer originality. The world building is top-notch, fleshing out an awesome magic and tech fusion setting. And the art? Especially during those epic fight scenes. What really sells it though is the likable cast. Jaeyoung is a smart, cool-headed lead you'll get behind. The side characters are great too, with fun group dynamics. Plus, the villains? Well, you'll have to read to find out how sinister they get. Number 1. Triple S Class Revival Hunter. Get ready for the wildly entertaining world of Triple S Class Revival Hunter. Our guy, Confucius Kim, is living his mediocre life in this crazy RPG-like dungeon tower, watching star hunters show off their epic skills. But then, he gets blessed with a legendary ability to copy others' powers, at the cost of his own life. Before he can even process this game-changing new cheat code, Confucius gets murked by the #1 hunter Flame Emperor. But boom, that activates his next broken ability, the power to rewind time after dying. You already know with hacks like that, he's about to completely outplay the competition on his rise to the top. This manhwa brings the total package. Awesome action, sharp comedy, a fresh AF concept, and characters that will have you hooked. The main duo have off-the-charts chemistry and will have you rolling. And unlike some manhwa, the sidecast actually has some personality too. The world building's nothing mind-blowing, but it gets the job done without breaking your immersion. If you want a wildly entertaining power fantasy with a tiny reviving twist and an A+ ensemble cast, you gotta read Triple S Class Revival Hunter. This one's an easy 10 out of 10 recommendation. There you have it, the most insanely over-the-top power-copying MCs the manhwa world has to offer. Whether it was through slick abilities or sheer badassery, these protagonists took the concept of becoming overpowered to a whole new level. If this list got you hyped, show some love by mashing that like button and hitting subscribe for more wild anime countdowns coming your way soon.